Now they plan rubbish. I am not Abutata for nothing. You know, I think why you call Abutata. I don't know. I tell you now, you know the grasshopper, man. Okay, you tell me. Come on your phone for grasshopper.
I don't tell you.
I'll tell you how. I don't hear now. That day we dey do gym. We dey do gym that day. You know when we dey do boxing. You know how they do like this. You know say you lean. You ain't gonna do like this. Wicked person. Let's see this. You know a grasshopper. You know from primary school they go catch grasshopper for grass. When you catch them, Abut Tata.
When your time comes.
I'm looking for slippers. That weird. Rubies. There go guitar. Come on, you guys. What's up? How do you do? Be fine. HOH now, eh? HOH. No, you can't do this. Come on, pull me now. Yes. Make a lot of sense.
See, that store no get. Mama come. What happened?
What's the problem? What's the problem? Like, what happened now? What's the problem? This store no get.
The milk don't run from here, reach here.
Just within how many days? Within how many days?
Between yesterday when I did not enter the store till this morning.
Wait, guys, let's try to manage.
Please now.
Let's have meetings.
After we address everybody,
This is
Meeting about what?
after the first one happens, after the first one now, maybe I address everybody.
That's why I'm not doing it. I carry and go right now.
I don't let you know.
Anybody can keep it as food. No, wait. It's only cost breakfast. No, it's not possible now. It's not possible.
But what I'm saying is,
only cost
people are complaining that
why
why
you put slices of bread on akara? So if I don't remain beans,
so that when I'm
so if I don't remain beans and I get mine, give only cost as
so now if I did not save my beans and now I come downstairs, they are telling me make us finished. Do you understand? I make myself go and take milk.
So if I don't remain beans,
they'll take milk without everybody with confidence.
Me, I don't even know. I just say basically first and come, say me all of us.
I gave it to her. I gave some other people. They wanted to do their own yesterday. I gave them. This one, I don't know who opened it and ate more than half. The milk, that person drank it more than halfway. That milk is remaining less than quarter of that very pack they kept it in. And nobody is saying yes, I'm the one that took it. Nobody knows. Everybody is doing, I did not take it now. So am I the Holy Ghost? How will I now know how the milk reached there, how the biscuit reached this level? I'm not aware. I keep telling people, stop going to the store. Stop going to the store. Now my kids tell me go lock am. If you set rule, they say you be, if they respect you, say you be head of house. If you say stop, they enter store, you no go stop.
First of all, I'll say she's not leading by example, and the fact that she's a leader means that you should lead by example, and I'm not saying it's not her right to boss people around, but the fact that all of us are here for a game and we are here to also get to know each other, learn from each other, share experiences with each other, I don't think she's doing a great job, because she's making everybody feel like we are not up to her standard. And I know that we are all here to win money and win a star prize. But first of all, treat everybody like human beings. She's not doing that.
She's going over the board, one, and she's got this high-handedness when she got the role. She was making us feel like she's the one that brought us here. Like she's more than us. She's way above all of us. And also, when it comes to putting rules out, she did not make a rule, but some rules that she told us to do, to go about, she herself, she's not leading by example. She's messing up Anyway, that's what I can say. The assistant is cool, but I think that based on, when we got into the house, everybody came for the trophy. But, when men and women, girls and girls, male and female are being put in a place, a lot of things happen and people tend to deviate, or maybe they have a game plan in winning, in getting attraction on them, getting the whole concentration on them. So maybe it's a game plan between them, we don't know. But because of, I think they both have something to do together. So I think he's a cool guy if he's the only one, if he's not having anything serious to do with the girl. If they don't have any relationship, he would have acted well.
He's not bad as an assistant, but he's still trying to follow guidance from the house leader because he's just an assistant. He can't really do much without her authorization. So it's not allowing him be as efficient as he ought to be in the house. But aside that, I think he should have been the head of house and she should have been his assistant.
I even talked about light out for those that heard me. I said there is a time you say, once it is 10 p.m., nobody should be seen in the parlor or any place again. You create a light out or it creates rules. Just let the house have rules that it will work with. We have been working without rules, so all we are seeing now is expected. We're all human beings coming from different places that had how we live our personal lives. So instead of us to start arguing, please, I beg, just create rules that will lead the house.
Well said, thank you very much. Does anybody, okay, please?
Yes, thank you. I believe that I'm in support of him as well. But I think another thing to back him up, when you create a rule, you follow that rule, even with the person that created the rule. So as much as the rule is being created, everybody, inclusive of any HOH at a particular time, must follow that rule because we lead by example. Do you understand? So that's what I wish to back.
Again, well said. Another person that have anything to say. Goodness.
What I want to say is everything I've heard this morning about observation. It's okay to have privileges as HOH, but please do not overdo it and be compassionate. Okay, fine, we might be eating 2 meats. It's okay. We might be eating 1 meat. It's okay to have 2 meats. I'm not against that. We might be eating, probably we're eating this way. It's okay to have probably an extra. An extra is okay for an HOH. We're not overdoing 2-3 extras or privileges of, I don't know how to put it, but please, as HOH, try to cut down excesses. Come on, we're all managing. We said we should manage. Try to manage with us. People cooking, no problem, give her 2 meats. But no way we're eating half. You are taking 2 is half, you are eating half and you're taking 1 is understandable. But 2, come on, please.
Understood. Thank you. Khadija.
Yeah, good afternoon. About the kitchen, I don't know if it's actually possible to make the use of nobody goes to the kitchen. Because, come on, someone can have someone to do in the kitchen, like boil water, like do this. It's like, okay, I come downstairs and I have to go back up to tell the HOH I want to go to the kitchen. You can put a route to the boundary to the store, but not to the main kitchen. I don't know, that's just my own interpretation.
Sorry to add to that. Why I said put rules to kitchen? Yes, the house must be guided by rules. There is a group in charge of the kitchen. If you need anything from the kitchen, that group must be aware. Now it is not under HOH. Like for instance, if I am the one on duty kitchen, I maybe Pepper Queen and him. All you just need to do is come and meet any of us, please. Oh, this is what I want to do in the kitchen. Because if I'm on duty and I catch you in the kitchen, I will say you ate Indomie and you will not do anything. But but just tell the 3 people that are on duty, look, go see what I want to do in the kitchen. So that if our 10 are finish in the kitchen and HOH enter, or whoever is HOH let her enter and say, Pascal, Pepper Queen, why is this Indomie? It was 30 and we do not eat Indomie today, why is it 28? We know what we're answering for. So once that rule is there, this kitchen doesn't have a door. But if I'm on duty and for any reason I see you that is not on duty inside the kitchen and I ask the other 2 people that are on my team, they say they did not permit you, you will face any penalty the house gives you. Maybe don't eat the whole day. It's you that caused that problem for yourself. But let us have rules. No, I just gave an instance. But when you have those rules,
you have that kind of punishment.
you will not step into the kitchen without an authorization.
Don't worry, we'll still get the chance.
Then don't enter the kitchen without permission.
Don't worry, we'll get the chance to all agree. We'll ask each other questions.
It's not as if I started the fight, but I don't know, it was as if I dreamt about having custard this morning. So when I woke, I was like, I wanted custard, can I make for myself? And I told the head of house and his assistant, and they said no, except I'll be making for others. So I asked if I should go and confirm if others are going to be part of it. So I went to ask everybody, and everybody said yes, that they would take custard, except Gracie. So I started making the custard, and I made a bowl first for about 8 people. So after making the bowl, we needed milk to add. So I didn't even know there was milk in the store. So I was already taking the bowl out, and someone said, there's milk now, that I should talk to HOH. And then I met with HOH, and I told her that we need milk for the custard. And most people need milk because I didn't even want milk in mine. So she went to the store and brought out the milk, and she was like, the milk has gone down, that it was more than what it was before and all that. So some of the housemates were like, it resulted into the whole higgy-haga in the house until some of the housemates now start saying that even the head of house herself has always been taking part of the, she always consume more than others, like the normal ration, the regular rations that every other persons have in the house. She takes more than the regular.
Does anybody have any other things to say based on issues and our small solution?
Concerning the food, if they are appointing particular certain people for the meal to make for maybe today, these are the people, they should try as much as possible to agree on what to cook in the morning. It's not like the morning food is meeting in the afternoon, like at a night before the morning, so that by morning people that want to cook will know what they are cooking.
I think that would make sense for the people in charge of this.
Exactly.
So this is what we want to do today.
Exactly.
Now we need to know the people that are interested in this kitchen.
Everybody.
Draw
a roster and put everybody.
This is the same way they said, somebody said they want to cook. I said, okay, let them cook. It's not the one that you say you're interested in the kitchen. You're going to cooking us a burnt rice or something like that. You get
no. Even in other shows, there are people, almost every lady here can cook. There is a lady in every group. Everybody will have a roaster in the kitchen.
Okay, so
do
we agree?
If the food come out that is not sweet, we eat it like that. It's all part of the house. Burnt rice, didn't we see the burnt rice?
Okay, so does everybody agree to having a team?
That's the choice to burn the pot.
Does everybody agree to having a team?
Yes. Everybody, just draw a roster.
If you agree on having a team,
they should draw the roster.
please keep your hand up so that I know.
This one no need suggestion. It's part of a house rule.
Please keep your hand up if you are.
So,
1, 2, 3.
we are more than half
Majority.
Sorry, I want to ask something. My question is this: since we have a team for the kitchen, does that mean that HOA does not have the right to go to the kitchen and do
See, to be honest, HOA should have every right to go. That's my own opinion.
No.
Head of house.
She is head of house, but she must still get a member of the team with her in the kitchen.
There are rules and regulations.
She cannot. I feel everything should be equal in terms of food and all.
That means if anything is missing, I can.
Restricting head of house from the kitchen.
No, I'm not saying because of she's head of house. So no matter the head of house.
Anybody that's head of house.
Yeah, nobody
no matter the head of house.
Exactly.
Which is to say that if head of house enters without any of the team member knowing, I can still blame another person for anything missing in that kitchen. And you can still enter there and something gets missing and you blame the team that is in the kitchen. Head of house can enter anytime she wants. But a member of the team must be present in the kitchen.
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say.
But she's not restricted. I can stop a normal person, a normal housemate from, if I'm in the kitchen, I can stop a normal housemate and say, no boiling of water. But I can't stop head of house.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But that's head of house privilege. I can't stop assistant head of house. But for assistant or head of house to enter without permission is not supposed to be allowed.
Because I want to ask a question. So you said you're doing team, or if you're not in the kitchen, you don't need to enter. So when you're serving the food, you go into the kitchen to take the food. You drop it on the dining.
They'll bring it out.
They'll bring the dishes to you. You drop it on the dining. Who does the dishes? Is it that team?
The team.
So that team is cooking and doing
In
dishes
charge of the kitchen.
throughout that
In charge of the kitchen.
So they will wash the dishes.
Everything. That's why it will go round to everybody.
Yes.
That's why it will go round to everybody.
To reach everybody.
So like now, a team of we're 21. If you share it into 7-7 or 5-5. 5-5.
No, he's just making.
I'm giving a stance now. If you do 5-5, one team will have.
Washing. Because say 2-3 wash, 4 cook.
It no concern how the team share. One person can cook and wash, others will be sleeping. It no concern any other person. But once you share it, anything concerning that kitchen, washing, cleaning, everything there. Then now, anybody that is on kitchen duties automatically exempted from house duties. Yes. Which is to say, cleaning of anything in the house, sweeping, anybody on kitchen cannot be on house duty. Then anyone that is, when kitchen people face kitchen, the rest of the house members can be fixed to clean up the house.
Thank you. Johnson wants to say something.
House, good morning. Good morning. Please, about the kitchen stuff and others, I'm less concerned about that. When it is my duty, I do my best. But the most important thing is that if you know they gave you food and you know this food you don't want to eat it, please don't collect it.
Exactly. Yes.
Yesterday I was the one who packed fried jollof spaghetti with egg. A lot of people will be keeping food in the fridge and you come back in the second morning, you will not be able to eat it again. You throw it away. And we say we are hungry in the house. Some people are there, they are not eating. Now they gave me beans yesterday. I don't eat beans. They said the beans is smelling. I have to warm it. We eat it together. No, now I can't throw it away.
Can I say something?
Yes. Are you
Concerning
done?
that, concerning that food aspect, not every time I dey hungry, I can keep my food. If my food is spoiled, it's nobody's business. No, it is my food. It is my decision. Wait, it is my food. It is my decision. If I choose to keep it there, and maybe later I said I want to eat, and I'm not hungry, I don't see any reason. The last time I gave you my food, right? I said I was not hungry. It's not as if I left it there to get spoiled. So that one is not anybody's business if it's spoiled or not. It is my food. So I
some people that are there hungry.
Okay, I don't understand. It's my food. It's my food. No, wait. The thing is, if you know you will eat it later, it's okay to keep it. Nobody will stop you. So what is but leaving it to get spoiled,
that is not problem.
No, I'm not
because there are some people that are hungry.
Because my food is not spoiled. Because there are some people that need food and you just keep the food in the fridge and it gets spoiled. So many food in my fridge that are spoiled. It's not good enough. Some people are there, they didn't see, they are not okay.
Okay, so please, if you are keeping food, please
if you are keeping food and the next day you feel like you
don't
want
leave
it,
it
you
to
keep it
spoil.
Yes.
I personally have what's it called, a question in terms of situations like that. Like you said, beans, there are situations where you guys don't eat, what everybody's eating. What do we do in that situation?
Okay.
For me now, I don't like to eat swallow. There are people that don't like to eat beans. But when we make that, what do we do?
Sorry. There's a me, not like it might favor me sometimes, but I'm just saying what it should be. There's a difference between I don't like to eat, which means you can eat, but you don't like. Yes. That one should not be pardoned. But now, you don't eat it at all because of health condition. That one is okay to understand. I can't eat beans because of heartburn and ulcer. Like if I take beans, it's a serious problem to my system. Heartburn wise, I can have heartburn for almost 4-5 hours.
Okay, so what's
now I can be given something else to eat if there is an option. But when it is I don't really like eating swallow, but you can eat swallow, you have to eat.
Exactly.
Yes.
But the fact that you don't eat it at all.
The point is, some people will still even tell you they can't eat it. So it's down.
By now, we already know what everybody. They have cooked everything in this house. We already know what everybody can eat.
Yes. say I just don't want to eat it. Nobody will agree that I just don't want to eat it. Do you understand what I mean? I can come up with the idea of I can't eat this because
And you stay hungry.
But now they have cooked swallow. But now they have cooked swallow and everybody eats
No,
swallow.
for example, when they make no
I don't I gave my own to someone else because I didn't want to eat it. I
kept my own in my spaghetti.
No, you give your
No, she's trying to say that she did not like how the indomie was made. Doesn't mean that she doesn't eat it.
I told them that they should not make it. I don't eat it.
Even me and Vince, we know the fact.
Shebi na the raise and the talk.
This is not your house. You just have to man. This is not a place where you
Hold on.
Okay, I want to address one issue concerning eating.
Wait, are you leaving this topic? We're just
No. It's about food. It's still about food. Concerning cooking, some persons, when we are cooking, they will tell us, this is not how I eat my noodles. This is not how I prepare my rice. Please, please give me my own. I will prepare it later. That's very wrong. We all have how we prepare our food at home.
Yes.
So we are all here together. We are going to manage together. You have to endure. You have to manage. You can't tell me, oh, this is not how I eat my noodles. This is not how I eat my rice. No. If you don't want to eat, you will not eat. You don't eat at all. Sleep. Go and sleep, or go and look for what you do. That's my own. Don't tell us we should give you 1 pack of Indomie, 2 packs of Indomie separately, and give me my egg. Let me prepare it on my own. We'll eat everything together. If you're not hungry, just sleep. That's my own.
That's why kitchen is turn by turn. When you fall on your own shift,
we all agree.
Elena has spoken.
Yes, queen.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Well, what I want to say is, I'm surprised that we are making these rules now. In as much as the young Lord said, behave the way you behave at home.
Feel at home.
Yeah. I'm surprised that most of us finish eating and can't wash our plates. That's very bad. Most of us, after drinking water, we take the disposable cup and keep it. Some just drop it and then we do. It's not making sense. At home, you can't tell me that at home, after eating, you take your plate, leave it in the sitting room, go to your room and sleep.
People do it now. People do it. People do it in their houses.
You just leave it on the
Yes. For 3 days. You still roll. They do it. So you can't say, I'm not sure. They do it.
It's very bad.
Yes, 3 days.
It's very bad.
So you can't say they don't do it. They do it.
Say now, one house,
He's
please.
still talking. No, please let's listen to him.
Pertaining to what
Jump and pass.
Elena said, I believe that's just the best thing for us to do. Anything anyone cooks, let's try to just adapt to that. But if you know you are not going to eat, you don't want to eat,
Cash it out.
just
Give it to someone
or you meet the HOH personally. After complaining to the HOH, sorry, hello, please.
Sorry, sir.
Or you meet the HOH, tell the HOH that, sorry, I don't eat this. What's the way forward? If he says, or if she says that, okay, take this, it's fine. You understand? I believe they are human beings too. They are humans. And they will consider. So please,
Thank
let's
you.
move forward.
Gracie.
Okay. So, please, my governor wants to.
Hold on,
She
Gracie.
said, can we?
Hold
Wait, Gracie first
Gracie,
now.
please. Gracie, please go ahead.
She said something about noodles. And I'm very sure she was referring to me.
No, you.
No, wait, Helena, wait.
Me too, I had that issue.
Wait.
Even me, I don't eat broken
So,
noodles.
I have the right. She said you cannot say. I have the right to say that I don't like. I know why. There's a reason why I don't like my noodles prepared a certain way, right? Wait. There's a reason why I don't like my noodles prepared a certain way. That day I said I don't want it. I won't eat the noodles because of the way it was. And I left. Did I disturb anybody?
No.
Wait, let me come in.
The one that was wait now. Even the one that was given to me, even someone I said that someone said, so you don't go chop. I said yes, you can take my own. You don't concern me. So
what was the problem with the noodles?
The way it was prepared.
You don't want to know the problem.
Don't worry.
You're just talking generally.
So it's not
asking for personal problems.
Even when I went to meet her, can I get? She said no. I said okay, no, while fine. At least I don't carry the one. I don't waste time. I give it to somebody else.
It was because I was there. I wanted to cook mine, and she said I can't. It wasn't just you.
Sorry.
Sorry, Gracie. Actually, I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't referring to you. You're not the only person. You did not eat. HOH is part of the people I'm talking to. I'm not saying it behind her back or something. She did it. She said she doesn't eat cooked indomie. Then she eats fried indomie, which is very wrong. Yes, it's very wrong. She had to collect indomie on her own separately to fry it and eat. It's very wrong. So I wasn't referring to you. Or you understand? So it's a general issue. We should not do it. If you don't want to eat, fine, don't eat. But don't say we should cook. We should give you your own food separately to prepare. We have to eat together. If you're not eating with us, then you leave the food.
That's why I was asking. Thank you, Luna. That's why I was asking what the problem was with Indomie, because in that situation now, what do we do?
That's what I was coming.
What do you do in your situation now where you say
okay, mine is I'm not a noodles person, but I ignore that I don't eat noodles.
I want to hear what you feel we should do.
I usually filter my noodles before cooking.
What do you say?
I don't know. See, I don't have a problem, but
she doesn't have a problem.
I don't have a problem.
Like in that situation now where you say
She don't go chop indomie.
See, if I don't want to eat any food in this house, I will go to the kitchen and say, don't prepare my food.
Just like what Pascal said, if you know you can eat that food and you don't just like the way it is, leave it.
No, that's what I do. I know have I ever come and meet you? Have I ever come to you and said, I'm not eating? Or give me one indomie.
Can we order things for ourselves?
If there is a preference to anybody to even cook, the person cannot even enter kitchen cooking. Yes. It is still that thing. For instance, now I don't eat beans. They cannot refuse. Like now, I don't eat beans, and HOH has given me 2 indomie to eat. I will still carry that indomie and give to the team. So make it for me. Nobody can enter kitchen if you're not in that team. So then the aspect of, just like you said, I don't eat. We are eating all the food in this house. So obviously we know what anybody can eat and what cannot eat. We know those who can try to eat and those who cannot even try at all.
Who doesn't want to even try? I don't know.
So me, I don't eat that soup, the vegetable soup, but I eat swallow. I had to eat the soup. Because I cannot say it's because of soup now, I will not eat swallow.
Pascal, you eat.
Yes. Even if you bring a soup I don't know, now I'm cooking in the house, I will eat it because I eat swallow. But that you don't eat at all is a different issue. So please let us leave kitchen alone. The head of house and assistant head of house, after meeting, go back, draw your timetable and paste it on the wall for us.
I would like to just talk about the leadership in the house. Leadership is not helping us. But I'll still lay my points here, but I believe that the little talk we had this morning will help us move forward, because she is the leader of the house and we are trying to make do of what we have in the house, but she's overdoing it when it comes to food, because food is the major issue. Everybody wants to eat. Everybody wants to have a good ration of food when the food arrives. And she didn't lay any rules as the head of house. She was supposed to at least put rules for us, who will work today in the kitchen, people that will clean the house, people that would wash toilets for each rooms and all of that. She hasn't done anything. So people are just taking the liberty of, you know, cleaning here and there to see that the house is kept clean for each and every one of us. But then some of the people who are cleaning the house, they feel cheated that some people are not doing anything, you know. And the fact that she's the head of house, she'll always say, oh, I am at liberty to eat anything I want, do anything I want, you know, be at anywhere I want and all of that, which is not really good. And that's why we had a fight in the house this morning, because she ate above the quarter of what was supposed to, like, that portion of food should have served 12 people, but 2 people ate that portion of food. And as the head of house, you and your other partner don't do that because you feel like you have the privilege as the head of house. So it's allowed the rest of the housemates to take laws into their hands, and people went on to steal things while other people were sleeping in the night. And we woke up this morning and it seemed like there was no proper meal for people to eat because some people had stolen the food and hidden the food. So we ended up having a big fight in the kitchen this morning that everybody was shouting on top of their voice. And I said, the first thing we need to do is call a meeting. Of which she didn't even talk in the meeting. Pascal was the one who even now laid out the rules that we are finally trying to work with from today. So we are hoping that those rules will guide us for the next couple of days as we are going. But aside that, I think I like the vibe of everybody in the house.
Good morning.
I believe all of us are adults in this house.
Are you sure?
I'm last born.
I am a baby.
They are not displaying that.
All of us are adults. If you are not an adult, you will not be here. You are above 18. Yes.
I've been 20 years not sure say the adult. Let's listen. I know they display the adults here.
Something has happened that made everybody agitated, and it's understandable that everybody should be agitated. But something else happened that I felt as adults we shouldn't have done. So milk was brought into this house yesterday, and for some reason some people believed that HOH drank milk, some other people drank milk at a certain time, and then some people took it upon themselves to go and steal the milk.
Say thief from.
And you did not just do it out of pity. You did it out of wickedness, because I'll say you did it out of wickedness because we are 21.
Minus you, 21.
You people did not consider, please, I'm talking. You people did not consider the fact that the milk needs to go around everybody some way or the other. But because, not just you, but because you felt that somebody has drank from the milk, I have not drank, let me go and steal the milk. The milk that the person drank might not have been more than 2 spoons or 3 spoons. But you went to the cup and you turned the cup inside something and you eat it in your bag. That is very bad. That is very bad. I want to beg all of you in this house, if you have an issue over something that is going on, please talk about it. Don't take laws into your hand and go and do things, because now milk is not going to come till Sunday. Today is just Wednesday. So if we need to drink custard, if we need to eat anything that is related to milk, we will not have, but it's not only custard that requires milk. If we need to eat those cereals and those things that were given to us in the kitchen, we can't eat them without the milk. Some people pour that milk inside Ziploc bag. Not only one person, not 2, not 3. Wow.
I bet mention
I'm not calling anybody. We have to call anybody. And do you know I'm not calling anybody because they did not set rules before. Yes. That is why I am not calling anybody.
They took their own portion of what they fed.
But if this thing happen again, see, I will monitor everybody for this house. I see what is going on.
I simply stop when you notice things.
I see what is going on. If I enter that kitchen now, all the places people eat things, I've seen them inside the kitchen there. Where people eat milk in the kitchen, I saw it. The ones that eat milk in their bags, I saw them.
Laila, make it.
Remove that. I want to see. I came here to have fun and enjoy this house like every other person. I eat whatever I want to eat in my house. See, I am a foodie. I don't drag food. If I need food, I can buy the food and eat it. We all can buy our food. So when you come here and act out of place, it is very, very wrong. Because you have not just shot the ration of others.
20 people.
Well, sorry.
All in the bit that you saw somebody else drinking from the milk. The least you should have done is speak up, not take laws into your hands. If this thing repeats itself, because we are in week 1, we still have from today to Sunday. If this kind of attitude come up again, make all of us fight. May we scatter the house, make everybody go out.
That's it. Thank you very much for that.
You will not actually blame anybody that
be honest.
And you want to
Can you please hold on? To be honest, to hear that, I'm shocked. The fact that you said some people get this and that, but there's no need to go into it. Please, whoever those people are, if you get church mind, you can still return it. If you choose not to return it, that one is your own business. So we'll move forward and that can happen. If anything like that happens, we're going to blame the whole team that are in charge. At least we have a solution for that. Please, if you still want to help us, I beg, return the meal because, like she said, there's no milk to the sun.
We're not going to call you.
I don't even know. How do you want to do it? Say you want to go chop your own food for bathroom because if you see anybody eating something that has to do with milk, when there's no milk, how you want to take to them?
You know whether the person carry milk or not?
That time I go call you.
I've been eating cabbage biscuit. Did you know what? Did you
carry milk?
I've been eating.
You don't say the milk since. Now when milk don't finish, you don't say you bring milk.
No, because you're now noticing. You are not observant before.
But yeah, like I said, please, if you have the mind to,
but it's true now.
Please return it if you can. If you choose not to, that one is.
Or just lick your own 5 spoons and return.
Return the milk you brought.
KB wants to say something.
Yeah, or lick your own 5 spoons. Yeah, like seriously, I wouldn't have said anything. But first, I'll have to blame the other house.
Of course, I will blame her. She didn't set rules.
You're not blaming her, you're blaming me as well.
Yes. She was made the head of us, right? So I believe from day 1, she should have at least called up to something like this, a gathering like this, and address everybody. This issue will not have happened.
I was sorry.
At the verse.
Yeah, we should have addressed that.
You didn't let me talk. You didn't let me talk.
Okay.
First off, like she said, and he said as well, and almost everybody, we are pointing fingers. I won't even point it at you. You know why I won't point it at you? Because you didn't come on at first, not until afterwards, that you were now appointed the assistant. The first thing is, as I've always said here, we lead by example. If it had not happened that the person in charge of the house is doing as she pleases, at the detriment of others, nobody will have that guts to go there and do that.
Exactly.
I'm not among those that went there to take me. I can't do that. But I know people did, and I will tell you that it's not only one person.
It's not only one person that did it.
And let me not lie to you.
They're not two.
Let me tell you something.
That's why I said it is not a problem.
Now, the thing is, when people went there, I won't blame the people that actually.
No, I'm not blaming the people. That's why I'm not calling.
You know why? I will not say they stole it.
No.
They did not steal it. That's why I'm not
I will say
calling
that
it.
because when HOH wanted to take stuff there, she did not come and tell anybody. So nobody. When people now saw that there are some things that are being done, because I myself, I saw a whole cabin of biscuits finished in front of me, and
she was the one that took it and ate it.
And I went to meet her. I saw another pack with her. When I saw the other pack, I went to meet her. I said, if this biscuit should finish and I don't taste out of it, wahala will happen for this.
That's not what you said.
Yes, that was what I said. You were in the room upstairs. You took it upstairs. It wasn't even downstairs. I saw it in your room upstairs. That was where I saw it. I came to meet you there. Yes, I told you there. And when I told you, I said if this biscuit should finish up and I don't taste out of it, there will be problem. I left there. Afterwards, I was seated here, maybe in the afternoon or something, and I saw in the kitchen that they were taking biscuits. Meanwhile, most of the housemates were upstairs.
Yes.
I will not see. These are the things. So you don't blame people.
Yeah.
Most of the housemates were upstairs, and I stood up to go meet her. And
I'm not blaming anybody.
She gave me the biscuit and gave me milk. So you cannot imagine people that were going upstairs. You know, natural me. If not for the fact that I've gone to meet her, I'll just go upstairs. When I go upstairs, I might be like, what's the meaning of all this? You know, that kind of thing. I might not talk. A lot of people did that too as well. They saw it. They saw the things she did, and they didn't want to react at that moment. So everybody took laws into their hands. So I'm not blaming anybody. So now the thing is, even if you want to make a rule, the rule also must change the head of house. Nobody has the right, because the same way you were voted into this house, we were voted into this house. We all are here. Nobody brought anybody here. It's just the gang master that brought us here. Nobody is a slave to anybody.
Wow. Come on. So
based on
what Ayeju has said, I apologize for what has happened. We have identified that as a big problem as to this whole breakout. So now we know that, and that is why we call this meeting, to try and solve it so it doesn't happen again. So we are still learning as well as head of house. This is our first time on duty, so we're also trying to just make things right. Now we know that this thing was wrong. So we've learned from that. You guys have pointed it out, and we'll make sure it doesn't happen again. Is that okay? You have a solution. So you said this to affect head of house and everything.
We must change
So
everything.
we already agreed that the team is there. Head of house will have to inform. Head of house or assistant will have to inform the team before going in.
Yes, we lead
that
by
way, if there's any
example.
problem,
Yes,
we
now.
know who to blame.
Yes.
The team.
Because right now, if she had not done that, she will be able to boast and stand in midst of
us.
And have you seen me do this?
Yeah, it's okay.
Please, I also want to add, also in future, any assistant coming in, if you see certain excesses, please speak up and point it out. Don't keep quiet to certain excesses.
You didn't speak up yesterday because you drank in the milk, you drank in the biscuit.
Another reason why people will take food without the permission of anybody. Yesterday, we ate rice in the morning, right? Everybody ate that rice.
Thank you for helping me to address this.
Wait, we ate rice in the morning. Then later in the afternoon, I walked into the kitchen. I saw the HOH doing custard. She has prepared custard for she and her assistant.
So why did
with the same milk.
boyfriend.
Hold on.
Our boyfriend.
She prepared milk, so I saw her that she's doing custard. Me and I said, oh, me, I want custard. Exactly. I said, I want custard. My colleague, my roommate, we come follow back. We drink inside. We follow drink. Calm down. Then after the beans eating in the night, after we ate beans, all of us they ate their. I gave them their own beans. So after the beans, I now saw her again with cabin biscuits and milk. 4 times in a day. 4 times. You understand? But we all claim. Wait, calm down. Yes, we all claim in this house that we are trying to manage the food.
And they did not manage.
But this food now, I ate the biscuit too. But it's not a general thing, which is very wrong.
I agree.
You understand?
I agree with what she's saying. So basically, guys,
things they happen for our back. We just did it.
See,
Baba, you see,
guys, everybody please, goodness, pepper, guys, one house, so.
Wait, eating my food.
That's why
She
they
ate some. She ate some.
But did they not give her a portion of rice?
Let's say, we're not looking for.
We have gotten a solution now. There is a team in charge of teaching.
I just saw problem here. Obviously, by now we know that it's whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's going to be breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yes.
Not breakfast. Somebody have meal. Lunch. Somebody decide where you want to eat snack. It has to be breakfast, lunch, dinner, or breakfast, dinner. However, the team decides. We already.
So some people they eat supper for this house.
That's what we shop.
We dey be so. Calm down. I'm still a dog, Steph. Calm down now.
Come on.
Another thing is those people in charge of the team in the kitchen. They should learn to know what is finished in the kitchen.
Yes.
Not when they prepare food finish, we go define what happened.
It's not in their power.
They have to know. They have to know because they're
No, water is different. No, water is different. They will stop food items to remind them water. Like now it's just once I put one more now it's 2 more bottles remaining inside. So now we need to remind them to
keep them down. Yes.
Remind the head of house.
I'm saying it open now. This one has finished. Once I carry one now, put it's only 2 bottles remaining. So at least they should bring more water.
So we should be prepping
because
for
we take 3 a day.
No. I'm not saying
we drink like 3 a day.
So in case they want to So if it's finished, you hand it over to the next person going to the kitchen.
We drink. I've calculated it. We drink 2.5 to 3 bottles a day.
in a day.
And now it's 3 bottles remaining.
Now
So they should be stopped for tomorrow.
Water now.
Okay.
I be the main food. We don't give me food.
I think we've addressed.
And whiskey too. Whiskey.
What we
Guys, I think we've addressed the main things. So what we've left now is to allocate the team members. Right? Do you prefer we pick it or do you guys
pick it yourself? We
We
know that there are 3 people, 3 ladies here that like to cook. One.
Don't worry, we'll pay attention.
One of them is. There are 3 guys. I volunteer. Uli is there.
Yes.
And he's here.
And Maxi.
We should all be in 3 different groups. Then share the rest. That's why I put 3 first.
That's fine.
Then share the rest.
That makes sense. Head of house, do you have any?
That's mad. Go for
Guys,
You people should not be trusting now. Better will kill us. Better will kill us.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much for being very mature about the discussion.
Yeah.
Don't worry, there will be peace, hopefully.
Please let the list come out on time or let them start making out to
Please tell me they take care of farm now.
Let the list come out and let them start making out.
The list will come out in maybe an hour or so.
An hour is too far. An hour after
Wait till
when we want it to shop. I've been at the
Because that lunch get our breakfast.
If I piss,
I don't drink coffee.
She bring us same one and not big one.
When they ask us everybody there, who carry the head of my charger?
Alright guys, thank you very much.
If you know you carry the head of my charger, bring her out you.
It has gone.
We love you, HOH.
I mean, who know they eat black biscuits?
No love and
Who know they eat it?
Telling me.
Listen, are you getting
Telling me.
Who get that? That is easy for you.
Which confess?
Biscuit for you.
come on, person want to confess something.
They want to confess you.
Have mercy upon us.
You are the one that stole the
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, please attention, please.
Confession there.
confession.
If I see a book and a pen,
Once it is 3
It's
p.m.
pick up print.
But you carry me, it's not a thief.
Wait, now, make sure you know we hear them
A
now.
book and a pen.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, attention, please. Hand of house. Please, what is this? 3 a.m. Once it is 3 a.m. in the night, please come and wake me. I want to confess.
I want to confess now.
I want to confess at 3 a.m.
I'm not guilty.
I want to confess at 3 a.m. I'm not the thief. I'm not shouting. I'm the king.
So I kept it in the kitchen.
I don't
I was giving my I did not steal it. I'm not a thief. Let me go and bring it out. I can bring it out.
know.
Otis and pasta, may give me. Otis.
It's not much. Am I eating?
Hey, give me now. Otis become you. I'm on you.
I'm not the team.
Who's your closest person in the house at the moment?
I haven't bonded with anyone that close in the house yet. I'm still observing everybody.
The fact that Ju has a lot going on for her. She doesn't hurt things. She gets to say things without having to care about anybody's emotion. Yeah, that's a person, but I think I'm getting acquainted because she's my roomie. Other than that, I don't think, and I'm always in the room to listen to every of our echoing gist and all.
I'm a very picky person for now. I don't think I have any bond with anybody yet. I'm cool with everybody right now. Not until I pray I get past the first week. Maybe by the time I get to second week, third week, because of pain of the past, I kind of like don't really put my emotions with people, because anybody can leave, anybody can mess up, and I have it at the back of my mind that we are all here for one thing, one goal, to win. So no matter the bond that we have, everybody wants to win. So that's it.
I would say Dahila.
Why Dahila?
Yeah, because I like her spirit. I just like her spirit, and I like that story. That's it. She's very real. That's why.
Everybody they
Bully.
Yeah.
Bully.
No, now, baby, come
I will tell your girlfriend.
Baby, she's
I will
aware.
tell her.
Baby is aware.
It's a lie. She's not aware.
Baby is aware.
And the side chick is feeding you.
Baby is aware.
Peg. He give you peg. Come and see her.
Baby is aware.
Come and see her.
Queen.
Queen, come and see her.
They are selling you in here.
Your side chick come to take your man.
Don't let me laugh. Be jealous of them.
After you don't toast me finish.
I don't toast you.
You are jealous.
This guy don't toast me.
You are jealous. Oh, you are
He
enter the house.
toast me.
I beg, who they won't carry a man? I don't know.
See them. See her. She wants to steal man. No, wait. Hey!
Why
I'm
now?
going to
Baby,
tell.
come here now.
He said, I'm going to tell.
No, I'm not coming to say.
Yes.
Now you do it.
Why she for one of those
Toilet, it's not you.
You have dropped one
Who
for
do
you.
it? Shit, not flush.
You guys have never seen shit. How many days?
I can't get to them.
I've never used that message.
Piss on top the toilet.
More than a piece. Oh, now come piece for the toilet bowl.
Well, let
See when the woman will not fit use them.
It's not good.
It's not good now.
Why?
It's not good now. The men they will piss. They will piss for that toilet something. We go clean them. Now person will go shit for toilet. They go flush the shit well. You know they make sense.
Why is it make a bad flush? Me
Wait,
no dey use in a room. Which kind of nonsense talk be that one? I don enter our toilet before.
Help us go flush am.
When Nana,
Why you help us
Nana, Nana,
flush am?
Which now?
Why you help us
Why I
flush
go
am?
dey flush person toilet?
This energy wey na dey take shout now, we don flush am.
Help us.
Hey, go flush am now. Hey, come here. Where you dey go?
come go flush am.
If he easy flush am.
Flush am.
He easy to flush person shit.
No, come. Wetin you think? Go there, why go dey flush toilet? You no talk am for mouth smell am.
Why you no go help me flush? Why you tell me say go flush?
Na you shit. Na you shit.
Why you tell me say
Na you use the toilet.
Why you no go flush am?
Na you use the toilet. If na you use am, I go flush. I go flush later. Yes, na I go wait for her so I can flush. Baby, go use the toilet. I will flush for you. It's not my fault.
I never use our bathroom before.
I never put it there for 1 day.
Boss, see
the gangmates, some of them are welcoming, some are not. Some are very quick to temper. When I mean quick to temper, like we're not physically fighting, but the language is not very welcoming. Like when you have people use words like it must be someone from the gutters, or your head go must dey place where be say your like say you know get better mama we born you. So I believe that words are powerful and people should not just throw words anyhow. Because they say we should not fight, doesn't mean you should use words that when people go into their quiet times, they will be hurt. But aside that, I think we are still all trying to blend with each other.
I love everyone, and in as much as everybody is getting discouraged, I try to, that's my person, I try to encourage everybody. I try to let them know that you can do it. So I think that I find everybody okay. We love each other, even though everybody wants to win. I love the connection. Maybe by next week, when we are all tensed, everybody will bring out their attitude. But I can't say for now. But for now, I think I'm still cool with everybody, apart from the HOH. I have a problem with her, personally.
I think basically some persons are just about the game. Some persons aren't real. Some persons are just about the game.
Isn't it a game in the first place?
Yeah, it is. So if not being real is the gameplay, so be it. They should play.
What's your own gameplay?
My own gameplay is being me. It's just being myself, being as real as I can. If I get to the end, fine. Maxing, you had maxing, you have maxing. If I don't, you still had maxing.
Just do it, love.
You're
Give
giving
me
That
head.
one is not love.
She doesn't even know what she's going to wear yet. Why be finding out you open up your first?
Even my men, even my odogu wey dey there like this, make you see person borrow 200 million.
Except say the person did business before. If you did business before and person borrow you 20 million, fine. But say you know did business before. Person come borrow you 20M, guy.
You no go see wetin you want. Nobody go give you money for this life. You dey expect
You
this
don't
person go give you
understand. That's
money.
not what she's saying.
I understand what you are saying too as well.
Most persons, they are not business oriented.
Exactly. That is
You
where
don't
it
give
comes
them
into
money
place.
back
That's
down.
where that comes into place.
They
But
don't
for
go.
somebody that wants to do business, let me tell you, if you want to do business, if you have little amount of money, you might not successfully do that business. Business, they said money is money. They use, they find money. If you don't get money, you don't make money.
Normal, if that person will into business already, you give her that money.
You give her. I'm telling you. See, let me tell you something. Safe. In this generation where we dey, nobody wants to invest on paper. Bring proposal. Nobody wants to invest on proposal. They want to see it. Start executing
Baba,
it.
give me 10 million. One time, you tell me. Anything what you dey do for this life, you see this life, you see this life. Anything you do inside this life, just know how to monetize.
I swear.
See this TikTok where you do. I dey do business, but I still dey do am.
Yes.
So long you know say money dey inside.
Yes.
Anything wey you dey do for life, make sure you know say you dey monetize inside. That's the thing.
I mean, I have like I've got my this thing too, but just put it
Wow,
like my always put it on your head. Then put it on
Can you see? So you have to look for a nice shirt, like nice shirt. Wait, you're blocking your hand. You're blocking my hand like this. Stay like that. But this is too long. So this from here is like from your shoulder down to this place, and here goes like this.
You said it just stay.
What did I say? Maybe you heard me.
You said no.
Okay. I was
Maybe
going to
like,
say yes, actually. I'm joking. Of course not, man.
Not, but just.
Okay, so there's the head of house and her assistants. They were the first sheep we noticed in the house, even before we entered the house. From our first pickup point, you know, they were already trying to bond, you know. Everybody was trying to bond with everybody, getting to know everybody. But immediately we entered the house, they started the sheep, like, you know, being together, eating together, serving food in the same plate. And from there on, you know, things started happening in the night that, you know, we cannot really talk about because it's in the night and it's between two people. But aside that, we have another sheep, Uli and Queen Abba. Their sheep is not bad. They are always just trying to make the whole house lively because there's always something they're arguing about jokingly or just something to entertain us. And for me, I think I like that sheep better. They call themselves boat crews, you know, so their cruise is cruising. Yeah.
Interesting.
But some other people are trying to pair themselves, like Ruby and Pepper Queen.
Yeah, for Ruby seemed to be the most reserved guy in the house. Yeah, I've been trying to observe. Just it's our first week, so I'm still trying to, you know people. And I think out of all the housemates is reserved, and I like reserved people. He doesn't talk too much, he doesn't mingle, he's always on his own. Yeah. So lately I started being close to him.
Combining with our personal forget.
It's not like
you don't think that they wear now.
That's why they say combine Gen Z. Combine Gen Z and old fashioned. So probably you already have Gen Zs. You can use this to make it. I'm coming.
This material don't go reach me so throw that.
You can't use the whole thing obviously, so you just take some. If you need some design from this, you just take some. Guys, please listen though, because they're asking the question now if you don't know the answer. Sorry, Serena.
No, this one is just like it's not like you wearing skirts.
You need to sew because there's needle and thread there. Nobody to sew a full thing. They say mix Gen Z and old fashioned. You can use it.
You can add your own clothes to this. I would suggest everybody uses something.
Yeah, this one. Leave my skate now.
No, they're not taking
come because I'm there.
Come and take it. It's not for investment or anything. They can cut it out of this.
This. How much?
Her bum is bigger than my own.
Like this.
Who? Your bum? No.
Yes.
Why would you say so bigger than my
Hold on, let me come.
Can you just come and try this cake?
Good divide and
Now they mentioned we have 5 hours to do this. That started already.
You are doing Gen Z, why are you here?
How many people are doing this? Now combine and the two you will do.
Yes. No, she was
She go dress to any carpet post. No, they give me carpet post. That's exactly. The showcase is just showcasing your age.
Sorry, another thing. Guys, please, another thing, no, listen,
Yes,
please, Johnson, another thing, please, when it is about our signal, you guys, when it is at the 4th hour, we all should come down, because we need to plan it as a show, you guys. But all the individual things, we need to do it as one as well.
So we can go upstairs now.
Don't be like this, you will put your hand up.
Anyhow, I can.
We must use that.
Oh,
yeah?
I feel like
Scare me.
Sorry.
You understand? She has to remind
you want to spoil
He's
the
not
life.
black, he's like gold.
He's
black.
He even told me about gold.
They are living their jobs, goodness. She eats noodles now, still eat the soup at night in case there's nothing for the night.
After me, they call her Mumu.
What is for pasta? What is
Who love me?
Because I want to do this elastic tube, this thing. Those elastic tube tops, since I'm doing Gen Z.
And I don't even think you should do it in hand. No, don't put it in.